What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video, and today we're going to go over Dogecoin. So Dogecoin is still in a consolidation period. Like I showed in the previous video, it's setting a new level every single time. As you can see here, we are reaching here to these circles here, and the next one that we are going to reach will most likely be over here. It will start trading sideways and downwards until it gets all the way down there, and then it will be ready to jump from its consolidation. So this is what we're seeing with the technicals. And remember, anything can happen with the technicals. Anything can happen. Like if we have too much selling, when we get down to the bottom, we'll go down. If we have too much buying, we'll go up. I sound like a broken record player. I keep saying that, but it's because it's the truth, and we're still consolidating. We're still stuck in this period right here. And it's crazy because whenever we trade sideways for such a long period of time, it's usually an indication that we are about to jump and we are about to break out of our downtrend. So this is really important right here because June and July is about to be big for Dogecoin. Remember Coinbase. Remember Coinbase and Robinhood wallets. Remember that. And remember that well. All right. So this is enough of the technicals because the technicals I've been going over the technicals every single day, and it's the same thing. We're still leading down here to the 25-cent mark, and then when we finally reach down there, we'll finally be ready to break out. So why am I talking about this now? Well, there is something that we really do need to talk about. Over here, there is a article right here that is worded kind of weird here. So let's read it. It says whales tired of Dogecoin, daily transactions value down 93% in under a month. So what they're talking about is right here, 24-hour trading volume. The reason why they're saying it's down in over a month is because when Saturday Night Live came out, the 24-hour trading volume was about $30 to $40 billion for a 24-hour trading volume. Now, this is so important because if you think about it, obviously the 24-hour trading volume is going to be up when there's a big event going on around Dogecoin. Literally the biggest event for Dogecoin. You know, Doge Day 420 and then Saturday Night Live. It happened in such a short period of time that obviously the 24-hour trading volume was going to be crazy. And nothing big has been happening so far, so that's why the 24-hour trading volume has went down from there. And they're saying whales tired of Dogecoin. No, I actually like Yahoo Finance, but this particular article I'm going to disagree with them on because whales are not tired of Dogecoin. When you go over to the whales, you can see this. Look, the top whale still hasn't sold since last month around the 12th. The top whale has just been acquiring way more Dogecoin. And then you go over here, the second whale, the same thing. They haven't sold since 2014. So whales are not tired of Dogecoin. And our top whales, they're definitely not. Look, this whale is a day trader. So this whale constantly is day trading 24/7. So this whale doesn't even count. They're always day trading Dogecoin. So millions of dollars coming out of this account all the time. It's normal for the account. But yeah, Dogecoin is not out of the favor for these whales. So this one we believe to be Elon Musk's account. Everybody is still holding. All the whales are still holding. There's a lot of whales that are selling out and buying back in, selling out, buying back in. But this whale right here hasn't sold since Saturday Night Live. And they only sold 10 Doge on Saturday Night Live. Like, this whale is still holding huge. And this whale got in at 5 cents. So you can see why they're still holding, because they made a lot of money off of Dogecoin. A lot of them made a lot of money. But let's go ahead and read this article to see what exactly they are talking about, right? So, following the record high, large Dogecoin dropped. The whales are selling out, blah, blah, blah. What happened? According to BitInfo charts data, Dogecoin's average transaction value fell sharply by nearly 80% from a high of 1.16 million on Sunday to under 240,000. All right, so Dogecoin's average transaction. So they're saying the average transaction fell. So the average transaction, they're saying, from the whales are about 240K now, as opposed to 1.16 million. And mind you, this is average transaction out of thousands and millions of people. Like the average transaction out of all these, well, not millions, but thousands of whales, because the whales go all the way back. Like you can go all the way back here, and it's almost unlimited to the amount of pages that you can go and see all these whales. Like there's so many different whales. But when you go really far back, you kind of notice that a lot of whales aren't selling. Like this whale got in on the 14th of this month at 56 cents. They haven't bought anymore. They haven't sold anymore. They just got in at 56 cents. They bought 10 million Doge, which was worth $5.6 million at the point. That $5.6 million is now $2.7 million. So whales are literally watching their money go down by $3 million, and they're still not selling. So that's why I disagree with the article, because, look, this other whale, $10 million, but they got in all the way at 0.00019. They started with $1,900. They literally turned $1,900 to $2.7 million. This is important. Look at this. $2.7 million. Down here, look at this, 1.9k. That's not even a lot of money, but they turned 1.9k to $2.7 million, and Doge still has this type of potential. So we know Doge is going to rise. That's why I'm not worried about Doge. I see the upside. I see the light at the end of the tunnel, and the light at the end of the tunnel is bright. Like, we could see so many different times. Look, this whale bought in at 23 cents, right? $2.3 million at 23 cents. Now they're at 2.7 million. There's so many whales like this, and this whale first bought in way back in right on the 25th of last month. So right after, everything started going down, they bought that dip. They bought heavy on the dip. And there's a lot of whales that are doing this. They're still buying. There's literally whales that were just now made a few days ago. Like, this whale was made on the 21st. And this is really big to look at. Like, you can see this whole line right here, from here up to here, none of them sold. Look, all this area right here, this is where the people this is where all the sell orders are supposed to be, but these whales aren't selling. They're just buying in, and they're holding. So look, this whale bought in all the way back in 2014. They're still not selling. Look, this whale turned $1,700 to $2.7 million. There's so many different whales like this. This is crazy that people held it for that long and are still holding it. And all they did was one large one-time order, and then boom. Like, this is crazy. Like, I really wish I would have held all the way from back there. It makes you sad just to look at it and be like, wow, I could be a millionaire if I just put my $1,000 in earlier. And then you got the whales that weren't as lucky because they got in at 4 cents, but they still turned $443,000 to $2.5 million. So no, the whales are not tired of Dogecoin. They're holding, and they're not even selling it. Like, that's why I don't even like to pay attention to some articles sometimes, but I do go over them, so then we can go over it on the channel and we could talk about it. But look at this, 3.4k right here turned into $2.7 million. We see it left and right. It's always happening. Whales are not tired of Dogecoin. They're still in it to win it. They're still making a lot of money. Let's keep reading here. Such a high average transaction value was a clear sign that a large chunk of activity on the network was overtaken by whales. That is really true. If the average transaction is $1.16 million, there's some billionaires in there, not millionaires, billionaires. All right. So that's really true right there. Furthermore, BitInfo charts data also shows that the value of Dogecoin sent via on-chain transactions peaked at $82 billion on May 5th, significantly higher than Bitcoin's. So yeah, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money in a 24-hour trading volume. So yeah, the whales are not tired of Dogecoin. The whales are just waiting for the consolidation. Like I said, the whales are watching the charts. Like, these billionaires are millionaires, both billionaires and millionaires. They are smart. They are watching it. They are waiting till it goes all the way down here to about 25 cents so that they can buy even more Dogecoin. That's why you're seeing some of them are selling, some are just holding, and some are waiting until it gets all the way down here to the end of the consolidation period, so then they can go ahead and then buy more. So that's what we're seeing here with Dogecoin. This is some amazing stuff here. Look, this is another one, but let's go over this. Very Black reveals initiative to recycle Bitcoin's energy consumption by securing Dogecoin. So on Wednesday, the Very Block Project, a blockchain that leverages the implementation of proof of proof, which is POP consensus, announced an initiative to secure the Dogecoin blockchain using Bitcoin. The Very Block Foundation believes the efforts counters the hostile blood Bitcoin narrative in regard to recent environmental concerns over proof of work. So Very Block to secure Dogecoin via POP and Bitcoin's POW. So this is huge right now. They're about to secure Dogecoin. This is huge right now. Recycle Bitcoin's energy consumption by securing Dogecoin. They're literally recycling energy consumption. Look at this. Very Block says that the POP technology lets any blockchain inherit the powerful security offered by the Bitcoin network's hash power. Sanchez believes that the integration of POP will benefit both chains by securing Dogecoin and making Bitcoin more pleasing for environmentalists. So they're recycling Bitcoin's energy and they're securing Dogecoin with this. This is crazy how they're able to do this type of stuff these days. This is really, really crazy. Dogecoin already utilizes a shared security model by merge mining with Litecoin. So yes, if you want to mine Dogecoin, you pretty much mine Litecoin and transfer it to Dogecoin. And that's exactly what a lot of things do. That's exactly what a mineable.com does. A lot of them do that. They just, merge mine it with Litecoin. You can't directly mine Dogecoin, but you can mine Litecoin and it, transfers. It's just like that. It's merged. But yeah, making a perfect candidate for very blocks of security inheritance technology. So merge mining has several critical security issues, and decoupling Dogecoin from Litecoin will significantly benefit the security profile of both projects while making Bitcoin eco-friendly. So this is about to be really huge right now. It's pretty much merging Dogecoin with Bitcoin. This is huge. We're already merged with Litecoin, but being merged with Bitcoin would be substantial for Dogecoin. This is huge. Let's keep reading though. So Veriblocks POP was very controversial in 2019. Project CTO claims POW is needed, while POS and POC are fundamentally insecure. Veriblocks project is nothing new to the crypto community, as people have been discussing POP for quite some time. In December 2019, Veriblock was controversial for its use of block space and the usage made by POP, the most used Bitcoin-based OP return protocol that year. So at the time, Bitcoin influencers called the Veriblock outputs inefficient, abuse, and spam. But as of now, they are starting to see the upside of this. So let's look over here. So they said without a proof of work component, POC and POS and POC are fundamentally insecure. So let's keep going here. It says these alternative security protocols don't solve the same problems or provide the same benefit of Bitcoin's proof of work. So comparing their efficiency to Bitcoin is a non-starter. However, using a technology like proof of proof backstops these weakly subjective security protocols with a proof of work component, making them viable, and Veriblock executive concluded. So this is actually some big news going on here with Dogecoin right now. So Dogecoin has a lot of things coming up here in the future. A lot of different people are just developing, building on it, and Dogecoin is just an amazing crypto for right now. Like Dogecoin is amazing right now. Dogecoin price could be ready for upside move. Yes, it could be, and actually it is ready, because look, all it takes is for us to get all the way down there, and look right there, June 1st. Like I said, June and July are about to be so big for Dogecoin. Look at this, June 1st. That's when the consolidation ends. The consolidation literally ends on June 1st. It's ironic how that happens, right? It's just ends on June 1st, and then I just so happen to say, on June 1st we're gonna be going crazy. On June we're going crazy. July we're going crazy. So Dogecoin is really about to go crazy June and July. I'm telling you now, you want to get in on Dogecoin. You want to get in on Dogecoin now. You are literally seeing whales buying Dogecoin, and they're just holding it. They're literally buying it, and they still are not selling it. This whale got in at 4 cents. Let's look at whales that with a little bit more money inside of Dogecoin, a little more market cap, so we can know what the big whales are doing. So let's see what the big whales are doing. So this whale purchased Dogecoin. They never sold Dogecoin. They only purchased it. Their first purchase was inside February 8th. And their last purchase was 2 days ago. But look at this. All they do is purchase millions of dollars worth of Dogecoin every single day. Literally, every single day, they're purchasing millions of dollars worth of Dogecoin, and they're adding on to their position. So far, they have 186 million Dogecoin. They still have not sold. If you look at what they're doing, they started buying at 8 cents. And then they bought more over here at 5 cents. And they bought more at 69 cents. They bought more over here at 50 cents, more at 37. That means if they're buying at these highs and they're buying at the lows, they know they're going to win overall with Dogecoin. So this is really crazy that whales are not selling. There are some whales that actually do day trading, and obviously they're going to sell because that's their method. It's their method of making money. That's what they're going to do. But a lot of whales are just buying in, they're holding, they're not really worried about anything. As you can see, this whale got in at 5 cents. This whale spent $17 million initially on Dogecoin. Their $17 million is now $91 million. So when we look at these different investments, literally billionaires are in Dogecoin. Like, do you really think a multi-millionaire is going to have $61 million to just put on Dogecoin and just gamble it like that? No, a multi-millionaire is not going to do that and hold it while it loses money. Look, they had $127 million initially purchased at 57 cents, and now it's $61 million at 30 cents. So this is really big right here. It tells you that these whales are not selling. They're not selling even though that they lost a lot of money. They're still not selling. This whale is down more than half of their money, and they still have not sold not one Dogecoin. So this is telling us, if billionaires are really big on Dogecoin, shouldn't you be big on it too? I mean, come on, like, it's a no-brainer. Like, when you see billionaires making billions of dollars on something, you might as well join them. Like, if you can't beat them, join them. That's how I see it. So yeah, Dogecoin is definitely ready for a uptrend here. Dogecoin needs to clear resistance at 38 cents, Tuesday's high. So yeah, we do need to clear that 38 cents resistance all the way up here. So we did have that 38 cents resistance, but I mean, it's not that hard to break. All we have to do is break consolidation, and then boom, it's done. June 1st, consolidation will be broken, and if it's broken before that, then good. But let's keep reading. A breakout, if confirmed, would allow progress towards 60 cents. So yeah, if we broke out now, we would just reach up to 60 cents. As you can see, that was our last point of resistance, right around 60 cents, you know, all the way up here. This is 57, but right around 60, we had really good resistance there. So we're gonna go up here with Dogecoin regardless. So if you have not got Dogecoin, I would recommend you to get it. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. But without further ado, we all know Dogecoin is going to go to the moon. So look at this. However, the move higher following Monday's breakout sent it down to 38 cents, and then boom, sent it to 32 cents. And then what we're seeing now, 30 cents. So then it also got sent down to 24. They're just talking about how they had support around 20 cents and how it will not ever go below 20 cents because that is our support line, you know, 20 cents. But anyway, I'm not worried about it, and I don't think you should be worried about it either. But if you really want to get in on it right now, get in on it now. Do not wait, not another day. Because yes, we are supposed to consolidate up until June 1st. And yes, we're most likely going to continue to lose market cap leading up to June 1st. So yes, people are going to continue to sell out. Whales are starting to sell out because they know it's consolidating. So they're going to sell out until it consolidates at June 1st. And then that's when they're going to buy back in. They're going to buy back in on their positions. So this is what we know is happening with Dogecoin. But yeah, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, but this is just what we're doing. In Dogecoin, it's just the facts, you know, it's just facts right here. We know that we're starting to, you know, consolidate here, and that we're about to hit a point where we're just going to break out and go crazy. But yeah, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice. This is just what Dogecoin is doing. So before we end this video, I do want to do what I like to always do. And I always like to go to Google Trends and make sure we answer all the questions that people have, because I'm here to answer all of your questions. And if you have a question about Dogecoin, please do not hesitate to ask inside the comment section. I will answer all questions, even if it's a hate question or if it's a love question. I will answer either one. I don't care. So you can hate on it or you can love it. I will answer your questions regardless. So will Dogecoin rise? Dogecoin will rise to the moon, and then to Mars, and then back. So yes, Dogecoin will rise. And we are seeing it now. As soon as we hit that consolidation, we'll start to rise. So June 1st, that's what we're going to see. And then as we can see over here, let's see any more questions. When will Dogecoin be on Coinbase? They said, actually, when will Dogecoin be on Coinbase? I really do believe they said to 6 to 8 weeks that it will be on Dogecoin. And that was like 4 weeks ago. So they should be doing it inside of June, right? So let's type in Dogecoin, Coinbase. Inside of June, they really should be listing it. But I wouldn't give your hopes up, right? So on May 19th, in the user experience, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's nothing about Dogecoin. I want to see the reveal of Dogecoin. Coinbase has a reveal. It will soon support the viral cryptocurrency Dogecoin. And like I said, it says 6 to 8 weeks right here. 6 to 8 weeks. I highlighted it. So yeah, 6 to 8 weeks from this day right here. This was on May 15th. So 6 to 8 weeks from May 15th. It's been about 2 weeks since then. So we have about another, 6 weeks if we're going on the 8-week mark, or if we're only going on the 6-week mark, we got about 4 weeks. So yeah, we got about a whole nother month and a half possibly. So inside of July, we should see Dogecoin on Coinbase. So a lot of stuff is going to happen in June though. So we're going to run up in June, and then leading up to Coinbase, we're going to continue to run up. So honestly, we could hit $1 in July easily. Like, I really do believe we will hit $1 in July. This is huge. And honestly, my birthday is in July, so I'm excited to see that. Elon Musk's birthday is on June 28th. So he is also a Cancer. And one thing about Cancers is we do not quit our projects. If we start a project, we will finish it, and we will finish it to the T. We make sure that it's done. And that is exactly what you will see if you look up, the Cancer stuff. If you look up the prospects of a Cancer, if you look up what Cancers do in our mindset, you know that we are set on our goals and our projects. And Elon Musk will do this. He will prevail. He will make Dogecoin go to the moon. So yes, Dogecoin will be on Coinbase sometime in July. Okay, so how much is Dogecoin worth right now? It's worth 30 cents right now. But honestly, to me, it is undervalued. way undervalued. Right now, Dogecoin, it should be at $1, but it's undervalued. So any price under $1 right now is a good deal. So just take it like that, So let's keep looking over here, see if anyone else has any more questions. So current price of Dogecoin, like I said, 30 cents. Is Dogecoin a good investment? Very, very, very good investment. Like, I can't stress this enough because I've seen like what it's done for people. It's literally changed people's lives. Like, it's literally turned people into multi-millionaires, literally. Like, look, this person invested $18,000 in Dogecoin when it was at 0.00096. $18,000. He turned that $18,000 to $5.2 million. So you tell me if that's a good investment. $18,000 to $5.2 million in 4 years. Yeah, it took 4 years, but he held it, and look what happened. That's why I'm gonna hold Dogecoin for multiple years, 4 years, 5 years. I'm gonna keep on holding because I know in the long term it'll be a lot. Because look at let's actually go ahead and do some math here. Let's do some math, right? So every year we add on 5 billion Dogecoin, right? We have 129 billion Dogecoin. Let's predict what Dogecoin will be at by 2025, right? So by 2025, that's 4 years from now, 4.5 years from now, right? So 120. I want to do exact numbers so then we don't get anything wrong. So we get the exact price Dogecoin should be at, the exact market cap, all that. So let's copy and paste our circulating supply. All right, inside of 4 years, 5 billion Dogecoin is made per year. That is going to amount to 20 billion Dogecoins within that 4-year period, right? So now we have 20 billion Dogecoins added to our 129 billion Dogecoin, right? So now look at that, 20 billion Dogecoin added to that. Now let's go ahead and multiply that amount right there by our target price. And our target price right now with Dogecoin would be, inside of 4 years over to 2025, we are most likely going to be around like a $5 to $10 mark with Dogecoin. So 2025, I honestly want to say $10 because that's a really long time from now. Like 4 years, that's a really long time. So $10, it'll bring us to 1.4 trillion market cap. That's not unattainable. Bitcoin was already at $1 trillion market cap. It's not unattainable at all. So now imagine this. Dogecoin gets to $1.4 trillion market cap, right? $10 Dogecoin. So I got 8,000 Doge, right? So I do 8,000 Doge by the 10,000. We already know it's going to be $80,000, right? It's going to be $80,000 if I hold this for the next 4 years, right? But I want way more Doge than 8,000. I feel so broke for only having 8,000 Dogecoin. Like, I want so much more than that. Because imagine if you're one of those people that have, a lot more Dogecoin. I used to have 25,000 Dogecoin. I still can't believe it. But, day trading, I kind of lost some day trading. And I also took out some profits. I took out so many profits because I was like, nah, I was being greedy. I was like, no, I want these profits. And I took them out and I just spent them on some stuff. I bought a new computer and a bunch of other stuff. And I made a lot of profit on Dogecoin. I'm not going to lie. I took out about $10,000 and kept it to myself. And then I left about 8,000 in there. But that's just what I did with Dogecoin. You don't have to do the same thing. But I mean, it's whatever to me at this point. But look at this. If I still had my 25,000 Dogecoin, that means I would have whole $250,000. So that's huge right there. And Dogecoin is going to continue to rise. So yes, Dogecoin is a good investment. I would definitely recommend you to get it. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor. When will Dogecoin reach $1? Dogecoin will reach $1 possibly in July, if not July by the end of the year. But honestly, July, Coinbase is going to list Dogecoin. So it could hit $1 in July, but none of us can 100% tell. But it should hit $1 in July. If not, by the end of the year, but definitely going to hit $1. But yeah, it's definitely going to go. So yeah, this is just my little Dogecoin video. If you like the video, go ahead and like and subscribe and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about Dogecoin and what you think about where we are going. If you think we are really going to reach $10 by 2025, if you think we'll reach $1 by July or the end of the year. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll be back with another video. Peace.